Great. Shut up. Okay, I don't wanna, like, hold on a second. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start talking about that. Wait a little bit. Shut up. Shut up. In case you're going, like, if you think I'm going insane, I'm talking about my headset, cause it's beeping. Okay, I don't really like to talk about this, but when it includes my channel being at risk of just ending abruptly, I have to talk about it. So, pretty much, okay. So, pretty much, Sony is trying to push out a new ID age verification. I'm not going to be verifying my age for that. I am already 18, so it wouldn't really, like, do anything to my account. But I'm not going to give my face to an entire gaming company. It's a gaming company. Not something that should have your face. If you think I'm going to be giving my face to a gaming company that shouldn't have to do anything with faces, then I'm afraid you're just not, like, smart enough. Because you really shouldn't be giving your face to an entire gaming company that makes games, is a gaming platform. The only time when you should be doing something for, like, verification is verifying your email when making an account. Not giving your whole face just for them then decide if it's just an 18-year-old playing on their game platform or a 11-year-old. It should not be their job to parent what other, like, it should not be their job to parent children when parents aren't doing the parenting. Blame the parents. It is not on you to even think about, like, to protect children. Even if it was, which it absolutely is not. It is just for the information. There is no protecting the children. It is simply, most simply, just to have your face. To know who's behind this account. I've been playing on PlayStation for most of my life up to now. And never once did I think that a gaming platform should be using an ID age verification system. Not once. Blame the parents. Blame the parents of the children that's playing your platform. Stop using that as an excuse to grab information which you shouldn't have to begin with. Like, I'm telling you this now. Do not verify your age to a gaming company or a gaming platform. Because data breaches does happen. Well, do happen. And you know what? At least if you get involved, it's your password and email, not your face. You may lose an account, sir. You may even lose money, sir. But you can get involved in crimes you did not commit just off your face. If anything were to go wrong, your face would absolutely be targeted first. Because they can make you get into anything. It doesn't matter who it is. Deepfaking can copy anyone's face nowadays. It doesn't matter if it's just one picture or several hundred. They can copy your face. And that's just if it gets caught in a data breach. An entire gaming company has your face. Not just a few people. An entire team of people. And I'm talking thousands. Not just 5 people. Thousands. That has your face readily available. Do not, under any circumstance, give your face to a gaming platform which shouldn't have your face. I don't care if this is a stream about creating SkyBlock 2.0, or there's a stream about Minecraft, or there's a stream about unboxing videos, or a stream about just anything. This needs to be said. Because my friend, J-Spider, just said that he's going to be doing that anyways. Despite what I said. This should not at all be normalized. Or even allowed. Nothing like this should be allowed. Nothing even similar should be allowed. Not even giving your face to prove you're 18 to play. But just putting in your actual date of birth can... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother just doing all that. I'm not gonna bother saying all that. What I'm trying to say, if you haven't already caught on, gaming companies do not need to have your face in their system. It is not to protect children, but to keep information that they should not have. They are lying when they say it's about kids, protecting kids. I'm done. Actually sick and tired of this, bro. I'm gonna have to hurry up if I want to get this done. So stream can actually see that it's been done. If I keep taking too long, I'm just gonna have nothing to share. No channel to even share. Like, I've been playing on this, working on this, for 6 months straight now. Going on 7. And now, it's all going to hell. I've taken so long, gaming companies just start to just go straight to hell. PC is the only way to go if I want to continue my channel. And that's if the ID verification is even pushed out globally. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not. The second that hits globally, I'm not verifying my age to continue my channel. The only time that you'll see me post again is if it's on my phone. Because otherwise, I can't do anything on my PS4. It's essentially just bricked, like other people say. Can't play anything besides games that don't require PlayStation Network services. Which, by the way, kinda bought a $500 console or $400 console just to play games and communicate with others. But oh no no no. Can't even talk with your friends now. Actually unbelievable. I'm gonna take a clip of that actually. And put on the clip like, I don't know, from like over in Arkham Knight, something like that. That or just do a raw clip of me just talking on a black screen. There's no way would they actually watch until the end with me just staring at the camera. It just makes no sense, man. Just makes no sense. No sense at all. Why gaming companies are pushing that out, I don't know. But if I am hit with that email saying I gotta verify my age, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm not sending a selfie just because they want to have my face. Putting it under the excuses to protect the kids. And I'm pretty sure a 13-year-old or 12-year-old can know what's happening. I'm not saying, like, anything like that. Then, like, understand what's going on, but, like, dang near all the kids I played with over the years, they knew who they're playing with. If someone was not, like, right, like, they knew. They knew. They're not exactly idiots. I can never. Okay, I already did this, right? Yeah, I believe so. What? Yo, what's up? I'm back. What I was talking about is just gonna be for a clip. I'm gonna post on channel. I don't know. Like, as soon as I'm hit with that whole thing, I'm just gonna delete the PS app on my phone. And just download some kind of game and just screen record that. Maybe Among Us. I'm gonna copy and paste this actually. This doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. Oh, so what I'm doing, I'm currently taking away the extra failsafe because it makes my command block not work. So yeah. I really hope I don't get hit with that. What am I doing? What am I skipping past that? I don't know how many I've done yet. Bless you. Thank you. It's actually sad to see. The one platform I spend most of my life on just goes to garbage. Doesn't matter if it's PS4 or PS5, you still gotta sign up. I think is I was thinking about getting something like a maybe like PS5 once I got enough money, but nope, nope. Now that's just a stupid idea. Probably making my first SkyGen too. SkyGen. Also, this isn't my first. This is my like I'd say third or fourth, but I don't know. Definitely third, at least. I'm planning on making a casino. I plan on making a casino or something like gambling, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do that. I might make it like money based, but wait, I already did this. What am I doing? Okay, how about making it so you can put as much stuff as you want in the chest, and it'll be duplicated like 5 times, but only at like a gamble price as well as a normal price, like prestige or something like that. What am I doing? Please tell me that's it. Okay, so does this go to K? Okay, it does. Okay. And how do I find the... Okay. Okay, I think everything's done now. I'm playing SkyBlock, but good luck on your SkyBlock, see ya. Good luck on yours, too. It is hard as hell, I already know that. This was off my first one. Not my first one, but like, my first command block one. Wait. Wait, dude, what is this? Wait, huh? Wait, what'd I do? Thanks. You're welcome. Just to make sure that your Skygen isn't too hard to make. Don't add any features that will just take up most of your time, because I added a feature that will take up most of my time. Yeah. Uh... Uh... Okay. Okay. Copy. Paste. No, paste. I'm actually going to copy. Wait. What is this? This is B. Which is K? Which is K? This one. Okay, got you. Can this be done in chat, please? No. Not even close to possible. Holy. If you're still here, have a good night. I know I already said that. And also, I learned how to do a voiceover over a clip now that I've done that Game Beast Punts video. And if you want to learn, well, first off, you managed to go on the right stream for this. For when the voiceover clip was made. First you want to get the clip, then you want to make that into a very short clip, so you don't have to edit it as much. Like, it's just what you want. Like, but before I started talking, I, split the clip, deleted the, like, previous clip. Well, the previous clip, as in, like, the entire clip of, like, Sarah Factory or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Well, whatever. That's fucking good. You want to get rid of the previous voice clip, and then you want to move the clip over just where you want it, at what time, exactly what time, and then you make it so the screen is like somewhere, just anywhere from like the center. And you want to make it into a circle. I think you have to press square for that, for Sarah Factory. And you also, before you install this, you have to put in a track 2 other underscore savant. Just give me a follower, thank you. And after that, you want to go to the size, I think it's called. But you really want to look for feathering. You want to turn that all the way down, so it completely erases the entire like screen, like image. And to be honest, that's just if you want to have like a video game clip, because I would rather have you do a voiceover than just like do all that. If you want to get the exact like voice, then I'd say do that. Also, what am I doing right now? Whatever, I'm gonna clip that too. Why not? Why not? Why not? Just any more comments? No, okay. How am I gonna do this? Am I just rewriting this entire thing or what? May as well, right? Which one was I writing on? This? No. I don't think I even started. I'm gonna start with K first, because, well, yeah. That's what I usually start with. Actually, I think it's the only thing I did start with, and haven't moved to any other stack. I'm gonna have to put this. Hold on a second. No, I think Beast sure. No, 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 no. SM back and. Man, I'd like if I could actually see what I'm doing, man. Dude. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Uh, I'm going to move that actually. Hold on a second. What am I doing? Is there a way to... How would I check for that? Give me a second. Slash execute. If score at P, let's say like K is less than or equal to is more than or equal to, and matches. And I can't just simply do a dot dot the number of the amount, because, well, there is no set amount. And I'm not removing that feature. How do I check for that? How do I check for that? Because I'm gonna also have to... That's great. If only there was a way to put an OR argument. If we can just get one, that one singular argument in here, it would solve so many problems. Like, if entity at P, or if entity at S, or at P, or whatever, and put a whole bunch of target selectors that don't line up exactly with the other one. Like, if we could put an OR and have both sides be written out to include what you need. Like, let's say you have if entity at P, this dynamic square, let's say has K1, then that goes through. Or, like, that, or we could have two commands to run, which would absolutely be a game changer. Because if we had OR and execute, like, if we could have an OR argument and have that OR run a different command, there would be so many things just better. But no. No. Just cannot get an actual decent update for once. Also, back to the matter at hand. How the hell do I look for a unspecified amount? Hold on, give me a second. I don't even know about this. Is there a way that I can look for a unspecified amount before it hits the limit of 2147,483,647? In Minecraft. It's not telling me anything. I'll go AI mode. Great. Ooh. Wait, it's not literally the same thing? I'm trying to check for a player's score in a money stack that goes from 1,000 to million to billion to trillion to quadrillion to quintillion in Minecraft Scoreboard Bedrock. did that already. My question is, how do I check for a unspecified amount in my money stack counter? I was trying to cancel, but it's sent anyways. Automatically. What is this? Dog, I already did this like 5 weeks ago, man. Run tag at S, add is underscore quintillionaire. I need a way to check a score, but it's not specified because it's a player added amount. So it could range from 50 to 124 when the target getting money stack has 2147, 483, 64, let's say 2. How would I check for that score with a command block in Minecraft Bedrock? Hold on a second. Okay. Transfer K equals transfer money. Okay. Transfer money 0. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. That gives me the amount I need. If I were to do that, then I have no specified amount. Wait. Wait. No, I do. I do. I can use K. Slash execute if score transfer K Now, how would I do this? How do I even word this? It's a player set amount, so it could go from 1 against that instrument, or 2 that... Can you let me talk? I don't need help with the K to M. I just need help with knowing how to test for a score that is set by a player, which is pretty much customizable, and is given to another player that might have the maximum amount. Dude, can you just put the right words in? Buy doesn't make sense grammatically or contextually. I'm actually going to start looking at this. Okay, from that whole message, I'm going to read that message first. I just voice recorded. I don't need help with the K2M, the literal number 2, K, no space, 2, no space at all, M, then space, and then after that, yeah. I just need help with knowing how to test for a score that is set by, B-U-Y, a player, which is pretty much customizable. Why is there a S there, not a Z? Even the bot said with a Z. What? And is given to another player that might have the maximum amount. To check for a customizable amount given by one player, parentheses player A, to a player who might be at a limit, player B, parentheses, you must compare two different entities' scores using an execute command. I already know because I'm literally in the execute command right now. You don't need a specific number like 50 or 24, 124 because the command will compare the gap on the receiver to the custom amount on the sender. The limit safe, quote unquote, transfer logic. Run these commands in a chain, repeat is greater than chain, arrow chain, no. To test if the transfer is safe or it will cause an overflow. 1. Calculate the receiver's safe gap. This finds out exactly how much room player B has left. Scoreboard players operation hashtag gap. Math equals hashtag max math. Scoreboard players operation hashtag gap math. Subtract by player B money. Lowercase money, by the way. No capital M, just lowercase m. 2. Test if the sender's custom amount is too high. This is a specific test you are looking for, quote unquote, for test. It compares player A's set amount against the receiver's variable space. Receivers. Execute as player A if score at S custom underscore give underscore AMT amount abbreviated is more than hashtag gap math run. Tell raw at S raw text component SC error colon receiver is too rich. Score would overflow. Period. End quote. Bracket. No. What even is that? His bracket is the one that looks like a box wall. Test if it is safe to add. Can you make it more understandable and not like hashtag gap and hashtag max to say transfer 1 and transfer 2. You need to find the maximum limit so the command blocks have something to compare against. Scoreboard players set transfer 1, math, the maximum. If I must repeat it, 2147483647. The logic chain. Repeat, chain. Well, repeat dash more than for each arrow. This chain looks at the sender's customer amount and decides if it fits into the receiver's score. This subtracts the receiver's scoring money from the limit. I only have one command block to do this command in. Why would you make me... No way it is pulled out a has item. What do you... Paper? You want to check for paper? Jesus. They want me to check for an item that they won't even have. I thought about using paper, but it can't be checked for a name. No point. No point at all. I'm not putting it in a repeating command block. I'm putting it in a chain command block. Since you're using the chain command block, I assume it's part of a sequence where player A is already trying to send money. You do this in a single block without breaking the 2.1 billion limit. What? You must use the if score comparison. And what do you see, stream? The if score. This command will only run if the custom amount fits inside the available space. The single chain command. Replace player A and player B custom amount of money with their actual names as objectors. Execute as player A if score at S custom amount is less than or equal to transfer to math run scoreboard. Players, operation player B, money. This is not part of a sequence where it's going to be sending the player money. It is part... Hello? It's not part of a sequence where it's going to be sending the player B money. It's part of a sequence that's going to be turning the amount into a money stack. Since you aren't sending it to another player but just processing it into the stack, you should use the score comparison method. Oh my god, you just said that. And also, I already know how to use the if score. The one block command. Can you stop titling everything? This command compares the custom amount to available space, transfer to, which it will only turn that amount into a money stack if it fits. As at A, dumb idea by the way, if score at S, custom amount is less than or equal to transfer to math on scoreboard player's operation at S, money stack. What are you doing? You're adding? Okay. Different currency. Bro, I thought this dude was trying to add more of their money stack. Hell no. Hell no. I need to get this into one command block, and I already know I need to use the if score comparison. If you keep saying that, just please stop. And it just, oh my god. To get this into exactly one. Can you stop scrolling up without me scrolling up? I'm trying to scroll up to see the text, but you keep scrolling up the text. Like, what? To get this into exactly one command block for a custom unspecified amount while avoiding overflow, use this. Dog. Oh my god. You can't check for unspecified amount, you absolute buffoon. They're checking for 124, by the way. Or more. They're checking that. The 50 to 124 was an example. Because the amount is unspecified, you should follow this block with a command that resets the base money to 0, or the remainder if it was too large. Otherwise, the very next block will still push the original score into negative numbers. Give me a second. Why is there... Please don't tell me there's smooth quartz there. Okay. What was it saying? Okay, it was saying that. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to add another block. Yet another dang block. This whole system is just gonna go under. This entire system is gonna be faulty. Oh, nice and ridiculous out in for an hour now. Don't really care, to be honest. Because the amount was unspecified, you should follow this block with the command block. Oh, the command that resets the base money to 0, or the remainder if it was too large. Otherwise, the very next block will still push the original score into negative numbers. Does your sequence have a block after this one that resets the money score back to 0 once the millions stack goes up? No, this does not have a money reset after the check because it's right before it. It's already a failsafe. Do WYDs make it so it fails if if the player's amount is higher? No, because if you add 1, then you can't even add it to like. Oh. How do I do this? If this cuts me off, I swear, bro. Okay, so my current command system is scoreboard players operation transfer K equals transfer money, and then in the next command block, in a conditional command block, chain, scoreboard players set transfer money 0. Then after that, in another conditional chain command block, execute if score at P bracket tag equals banker, comma, X equals -6, comma, Y equals -60. Did I just see that it just cut me off? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it didn't even say anything right. If there's catch me off, I swear, bro. Okay, so my current command system is scoreboard players operation transfer K equals transfer money, and then in the next command block, conditional command block, same. Scoreboard players said transfer money 0, then after that, and another block, execute if score. It didn't even get anything after that. It didn't even say the Y equals or the tag equals banker. Nah, it just said if score. Wow, that's trash. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm gonna have to. Hold on a second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to get a spear, but I don't want this to break. Let's say wooden. Not bad. Sign into PSN. Oh my. Hold on a second. If you would just save my stuff. Here you go. Here you go. After I signed in. No PS4 found. Refresh then. It's been less than 5 weeks since I last used you. Less than 6 weeks, actually. Dude. Okay, let me restart the app then. That's the wrong folder. There you go. Jesus. Am I on the Wi-Fi? Yes, I am on the Wi-Fi. Can you please just refresh? You lag, but you still haven't found a PS4? Hold on. There. I must connect to Wi-Fi node to use this feature. Yeah, I had to restart. I had to restart my Wi-Fi. Whose PS4 is that? Whatever. finally. Okay. Grab the text from here. Yes. Copy. Okay. Then go over here. Grab this. Select all. Copy. Okay. Then go over here. Then grab all this. Select all. Select all. Copy. Okay. Then go back out of that. And then grab this. There we go. Then grab this. Okay. Now, let me get this all right. No, 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 no. Don't do that. IUN. Stop copying the numbers. How are you doing that for? CCUA. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. Do that. Yes. This dude just added a new fake player into my command. Also, just removed my whole thing with text. Can you scroll? The range was a example. 50 to 124 was an example. It's not an actual number that is specified right in that range. No, not exactly. You said that it captures the 50 to 124 range exactly. Can you? Then how in the hell would I reset the money? I'm not adding the objective math. Just use transfer as the comparison. Can you stop lagging? It's just text. Here we go, bro. They legit just did what I thought they were. That'll work if it's a low amount. If you add like 2 against their 1, or if they add a 2 to 2. If you try to add 1 to that player's K, then it'll fail. Just try. If score at SK is more than transfer K. Transfer K will be the amount given to the player. We cannot set that to something else. Jesus. if score transfer K is less than 0K, another fake player? The hell? Oh, what? I'll be right back. I'm so sick and tired of talking to AI, bro. I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom. 6, okay, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's just not happening. Well, how much does... Okay, one block, got you. Let me try editing that to not allow amounts that they don't have. I believe it's like 110, 100 to something like over here. I'd say like 3. Let's do one more. Okay. How exactly is that working? Okay, if you say so. Yeah, so let's just not allow them to go over the amount that they have. Wow. Okay. Um, what is the current tech? Okay, if score transfer money matches under that amount, then run it. Let's also look for that. Wait. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, let me see anything after that. Okay. I want to add more to that though. I want to add more to that. This is like a set thing, right? What's more than here? What? Oh, I didn't need it to check. Okay. Why are you checking for that? Why are you running? No. Why are you even going with as at P and not if entity at P? What you want? What you want? Come here. I got you, it's okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. What? What you want? Oh, he's meowing. Get your butt off my controller. Yeah. By the way, I'm currently moving the failsafe to my amount adders. I'm not gonna bother you guys. Can you fly? Thank you. No, what am I doing? I need to get a target selector. There it is. Either one works. Stop. the whole entire process from a player giving a money stack an amount is they press some buttons for amount, and then after that they confirm the amount, and then after that they check for no. They push a button on a money stack, and then they confirm the offer. And also, what do I even do? What do you look for? What? Just reset the whole conversation. That's nice. I don't reset the entire conversation, but push me out of it. Which means I have to load it for like 30 minutes before I even get to talk again. That's great. Not gonna bother though. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. That sucks. Huh. I can use a exclamation point to even... Okay. How do I do that in this? That was my phone. Yeah, just so you know, that's my phone. That's the whole phone case right there. That thing's still like a ton. Okay. Do I go for that? Or do I go for like is less than or equal to? Could do that. If I do that, then it'll go through if only the amount is equal or less than. It cannot be more. But the thing is, they can just go for like 2 billion and just put that. What? What? Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't even do this. Just cut and paste right here. There we go. What? So the problem isn't that they have max of that amount. The problem is, how do I make sure that no one gets their money, like, deleted, basically? Because, well, pretty much, I can't check for a unspecified value. I don't know. I don't know. That's duplicate comments. Do I make it a set amount? How do I do this? Because that's the offer right there. I'm just gonna give the... yeah. Do I remove the error messages? this, bro? I can't even think of a way to get past this. And also, Rain, please be quiet. Rain! If score at B is less than transfer B, run error message. Okay. I would get more space, but like people wouldn't know how this just broke. Like now, I don't even know. Like, like it has to be for each specific stack. Well, I don't know how to even run this. But I have to check for if it's the max. Like, where's my phone? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Or did I just put it? Don't mind this long. Okay, then. About to turn 9. Okay. Bedrock.dev. I said dev, not gov. Rain! Introduce. Okay, and you're doing all that. Can you stop lagging? They pressed the 3 lines like 3 times. This man. Do I even try to add this? Like, do I even try? Because this is like unbelievable. Okay. Arguments. What? Basic math operators, and it's just a slash. What could a slash mean? Why do you have nothing for me to even learn? Rain! Done nothing but meow. I would accept it because you're a cat, but like, dude, you're meowing constantly and you just got upstairs. Commands? Like, here we go again, bro. You really mean I meant fog? Dude, like, you are actually better when you're in a link. I don't even know how to navigate your website. Give me a second. I want to see what he's talking about. Getting glasses, and I got some problems. Unbelievable. I'm looking for again. Right, a way to find a whatever. I'm not gonna lie, NPCs might be better. I just... It legit just cut me off before I could even speak. Whoa, 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 what? It thought it was, like, I was trying to, you know, yeah. It thought I was gonna, make it, like, have me end it all. Nah, nah. It caught, I just cut me off before and then it cut me off right there. And then it said, help is available, speak with someone today. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, self-harm support, languages, English and Spanish. That's it. Hour 24/7. Call 998. Call 988. Text 988. Chat. Official website. Learn more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No suicide is happening with me. We're good. Help is available. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, comma, stop this. Because I put a typo in the by accident. THST. I'm trying to check. Are you serious? I'm trying to check for a variable from 1 to 1. No, 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 no. I'm trying to check from 1 to 2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 7. So what you're saying is make a fake player with the max integer and just keep comparing the score to that? You do realize that I can't do 2 commands in 1 command block, right? Okay. Ow. Give me a second here. I might finally have some things. Is my mic on? Yes. Okay. Scoreboard. Players. Operation. But the thing is, I don't really like. I guess this is like the see if this will work. I guess because like this won't fit. It just won't fit. Not in the little space. Not in the little space. Do I have as much space as I can? Yeah. Yeah. What even is this, by the way? Of course. Operation transfer K. What did we name this? I'm not naming it room K. This doesn't look right. Transfer K. Maximum? I didn't want to do this. I'm gonna have to do NPCs. There's like no other way. Do I? I mean, like, at this point, I really shouldn't, because I have, like, too many structures set in. Serve what the hell not? I'm not doing all this. Just not. Gonna have to. Gonna have to. Give me a second. This is B58, right? Yeah. Doesn't really matter the audible, whatever. You stop. million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Well, that's quintillion. I gotta do quintillion. Hold on a second. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, one quintillion. Gotcha. I'm only doing this because it's way easier on me. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, one quintillion. Let's just say that's good enough. That might be over like a trillion, but alright. Yeah, it was. I'm counting that down. Where's my marker? Okay, there it is. Please, just stop lagging. What even are you? What do you look right? Really? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Would be nice if you actually just made it so the top part is the button and the bottom part is the command. Unbelievable. Now is it good? Man, could you make it like, I don't know, less bright? Whatever, I'm just gonna have to do something else. Can you not do that? Let's just do K in dark. Dude, I mean, like, whatever. You gonna charge though? Hmm? Gonna charge? Gonna charge? Oh, you charge like that. Okay. Okay. How are you? You're low on battery too. Okay, got you. Low on battery. Okay. Makes no sense, but you know what? Whatever. Disconnect you. Wait, you made. Hold on a second. You did too? Surprisingly not. Eric said, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna go get off because, well, I'm not doing this. Not at 10 anyways. Have a good day and night, and I might just run into the Arkham Gauntlet. Well, it says file management, but that's really just the basics.